James Melendez, James the Wine Guy. Stay tuned for a review of this beautiful wine coming from the Douro in Portugal. So here's what we have before us. It's called Assobio by the producer Esparao. This is a Douro wine, DOC Douro 2011 vintage, and 14% ABV. Very cool back panel. I think this is well done. This picture here, you don't see a lot of photographs in wine labels. Back panel for your inspection here. The Douro certification. So Douro being that fabled land in Portugal that is known for its amazing fortified port wines. So I'll bring this a little closer so you can see all the information. So you see that this wine is Tinta Roriz at 40%, Touriga Franca at 40%, and Touriga Nacional 20%. It's a beautiful wine and something that price point about suggested retail in the United States about $12.99 a bottle. Of course, that can vary up to $1 to $2 either direction. But I think it's a fantastic find to enjoy with, I think, very hearty meals. And enjoy this wine with a variety of foods, heavy dishes, beef dishes, but also to enjoy on its own. It's a fantastic, beautiful wine, and it's really fun to get that sneak preview, if you will, of what this wine would be like if it were a fortified wine. So, I've always wondered that before I had access to wines like this, and that wasn't that long ago where you couldn't find a bottle like this. Now you can find it much more readily available. What do these varieties taste like without the fortification? Higher alcohol point. And I think that's what you get here, is that really great assembly of these varieties, these true bona fide Portuguese varieties. So here we go. Scent characteristics first. Flavor profile, and then the point score. So doing a pre-tasting on this, I noted such a big difference in terms of the scent characteristic to the flavor characteristic. That's the beauty of wine, is that's why we give often scent and flavor profiles. Sometimes they're really close together, and sometimes they're not. So here we go first. The scent characteristic. It's a really luxuriant, beautiful nose to this. It's giving notation of mixed bramble, additional notes of currant, black plum, suede, cedar, forest, lavender, and here we go with the flavor characteristics next. So notes of blackberry, tayberry, currant, chocolate mint, hint of tamarind, pepper, and thyme. So I give this wine a 91 out of 100 points, and I think it's a fantastic wine. It's a great find, inexpensive, and so I definitely recommend to give this a try. You can try it alone. You can try it as a cocktail wine, or serve it with food, serve it with beef dishes. And I think at a $12.99 investment, suggested retail price point, is I think it's going to be a really great find and something that you won't regret purchasing. So if you give a like right here and also share this video, I'd appreciate that very much. And give your questions, comments down below here. Please list all the Portuguese wines you've tasted, non-fortified. I'm really curious. And please subscribe to my video channel here on YouTube. And so we live in the best of wine times, the best of wine distribution times. The availability is here. It's a great place to be, great time to be alive and tasting wines. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned. I'm on most social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, and Pinterest. Thank you so much for watching. Salud and sauda.